Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is my last live on this platform. Wow, come so far. I started this platform, Kashia Sharice, back in, which is my first and middle name. I started it back in 2017, 2016, it had to be like 2017 when I started doing lives. Now I registered on here in 2000. It had to be like 2006 when it first came out. When Facebook first came out, I registered, but I wasn't on it like that. And I didn't start like posting until early 2000, probably like 2009, 8. Ooh, go back. I must got the whole. Ooh, yeah, it was 2000. Yeah, it might have been like 2008, 2009. I got some pictures in there. Oh my goodness, all them pictures. All the way back to Atlanta. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be different. I do have 2 other platforms that's faceless. So you won't be able to find me on those platforms. I may, like, unless somebody DM me and ask me for it, then, But I'm scrubbing this account as far as people on this account. I'm going to be blocking some people off and, removing people depending on, discernment. But I wanted to come on today not to talk about that, but yeah, to talk about that because this is the last live on this and the TikTok because I have a Kashia Sharice TikTok, which has a lot more. Well, that one has all of the different content lined up. So if you're new here to this Kashia Sharice, if you go to my TikTok, which is Kashia Sharice, you will see a lot of my content from past, and it's really good. It's really good. It shows you the progression to where I am now. So I'm going to get into, because I was inspired today, I'm going to get into what is a Proverbs 31 woman, because, when you're single, you're a woman who can get anybody she wants, because I ain't never had a problem. I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I'm be silly there. Okay. I ain't never had a problem finding no man. Never. I just picked, I ain't gonna say wrong. I just picked that it wasn't compatible, I would say. And within my choices, I didn't always get what I gave, which was sad. I'm not crying on this because I know my better is coming. I know what I know. So I don't got no reason to cry. I should be smiling all the way. Okay, anyway. Keep it focused because I'm not standing on here all day with y'all. Because this is my last live on here. And TikTok gonna get this one. And then I'm just gonna be on my faceless pages that's already created with my monetization. So I'm excited for the pivot. Now before we get into this, let me just do this with the Kashia Sharice. I will still, that's my name, like Kashia Sharice. So I'm not like scrubbing it because I have a business. I have a trademark, Kashia Sharice, okay? I have books. I have speaking. That's my name for speaking events. I'm speaking at some events, actually. Anyway, I can't tell you. That's what my speaking events, my name, Kashia Sharice, right? So I'm not scrubbing my business. There's going to be merch coming out soon. It's actually going to be like probably S Corp. And then I'm going to have all these different businesses under it. But, it's just going to be awesome the way it's going to be set up. And I just don't want to post over here anymore without the proper engagement, right? Because TikTok, they be paying. TikTok is good with the monetization. And I have a lot more support over there. I get like between 1.5 million to 3 million views every time I go live on my faceless, 2 different faceless platforms, okay? So I'm doing pretty good over there. So I'm going to, give my attention to them because they waiting for everything in the job so they can buy it. Like over here it was a struggle, right? To get people to support, with all of the added benefits with content that I gave and also free things I gave. So because, they're appreciative and they be on it and they support and they're very encouraging over there in my 2 faceless, accounts. Well, it's not faceless anymore. The picture is faceless AI. But the lives are all me, real in 3D. Okay? But yeah. I'll talk to them about that. Cuz I have, that's like my community that rocks with me. So they're going to be getting that premium content while TikTok paying me. So let's see. So this is going to be my last live. And I wanted to talk about Proverbs 31 woman. Since, people are out here single, and when you're single, I'm just going to give a little experience without, I'm going to go through some of my experiences, but not getting too deep, right? Because y'all know. Okay, so y'all know everything that happened 2015, 2022, 2024, right? It was all documented in videos. So y'all saw everything. I'm not going to go back through that because people be trying to be in people's grown people's business, asking is they married or not, right? The gossiping. If you wanted to know, all you have to do is ask me. Because I don't be in your business. Because I don't care. But those who knew. It ain't nothing else got to be explained. Because I'm not explaining anything. Because if you didn't see, there's no reason for you to ask, am I still married? If you were following me, if you were supportive, there was no reason for you to ask, was I still married? So I wanted to talk about Proverbs 31 woman, okay? And with the dating climate, because, back in 2022, I was told there was pee in the water. I don't know what that means because I ain't never had a problem. Never. My life just been set up that I ain't never had a problem. Never. In my younger days. Look. That's what I say, sin. Like, I don't judge nobody because in my younger days, and I always left my relationships, which I am not bragging on, right? I left my relationships because I knew my worth. I know my worth. I know what I have. And I'm a Proverbs 31, so you know what comes with that. Don't need to be explained. I'm not going to be explaining myself in this season. Either you get it or you don't. So, in my younger years, I'm not going to get into that. It's between me, God, and the people I was dating. And the people that was infatuated. And still be stalking my page. And the people that still, if I call them right now, they'll be like, where you at? Come. But I don't go down them waters. Because once you, let me cut on my Musiq Soulchild because I got it in my ear. Y'all see my little cute Musiq Soulchild? Ooh, I love me some Musiq Soulchild. What else? Ooh, I got to get that 90s R&B. That's going, yeah. It's certain music I can listen to, but I'm about to put on this love. Love. Okay, here we go. Let me put it in my ear, because you know how Facebook be with banning your music. So I had to put it in my ear. I'm smart. I use my kidneys. But as I'm talking to y'all, this is giving me motivation to talk about the Proverbs 31 woman, because I was I was inspired today as I eat my silk dairy. I don't know how long this gonna be, y'all, but this is my last one. So let me be me, because I'm authentically me. Transparent lifestyle, which is no longer is Kashia Sharice, because that's my name. That's what God calls me. So this is my dairies free, because I couldn't eat the couldn't eat the other silk. I'm gonna just be me. I'm just gonna flow, because that's all I can be is me. I'm one of a kind. One of a kind. So we got the silk dairy free, and I have some plain silk in the refrigerator, but it was plain. I used to get vanilla silk, and I couldn't do that plain. I'm gonna have to throw that whole thing out, because that stuff is, I can't do plain silk. Like, so I'm gonna try the peach, and I got me some oats and honey granola from Walmart, because that's the only kind I can eat. It's this oats and honey granola from Walmart. So let me see if this peach, because I used to get vanilla. And of course I had my drink. Y'all know how y'all know I was mixing up those drinks. I was showing y'all back in, when was I showing? 23, 24. You go back in my videos. I would be making up the drinks. This is a pineapple, but the pineapple wasn't that sweet, so I am going to go and get some more pineapples, because I'm on that, you know, get my body right. I'm at my weight, but I still got so many days, and I don't want to, I got to keep it in the right places. It's in the right places, you know, but what am I doing? Why am I blushing? Okay. Okay. So this year, I'm in my self-care era, because all them years I didn't take care of myself like I should have, like to getting spa days. Spa. Get you a nice back rub. Spraying on my Valentino. You know, sometimes you gotta up it. I'm waiting on my other perfume. You know, you gotta up it, you know, because you just never know. So I'm getting in my self-care. That means taking trips around the world, because I do have a passport, right? I have a passport, and it haven't even been stamped yet, like what I'm waiting for. But yeah, this is a new year for me, and I'm excited. I am so excited for the future. Just me. Just me. I really get to, I can't tell y'all like everything, because God said keep it quiet. Don't even reveal. It's just amazing. The seeds that I planted, I planted seeds in 2015 when I sang, Superwoman. When I say, I'm not your superwoman. I'm not the kind of girl that you can let down and think that everything is okay. I was singing that back. I got married in 2011, and I was singing that in 2015. Then I went to Hollywood. That's another story. I'm not going to even expose him like that. I'm not. I got to keep... I'm so obedient. I used to be like this. And y'all go to the videos, y'all probably find out when I was being like this. But God said, because everything that the devil stole from you, you're going to get 5 times back. And God never, he never bankrupts on his promises like the devil and those minions. God always delivers on his promises. Like when I wrote in that Bible, when I was about 22, I wrote a list of everything I want. Everything I want, right? I said, this is what I want in a I said, this is everything. Do. I had scripture. I had everything I wanted. And God said he was going to deliver. But, you know, as we go and we free will, we make our own choice. We jump. Be jumping. And you know, you be like, I need to get Brandy on. That's a Monica. Hold on. I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to keep it on Soul Child, though, for a minute. Because he be speaking to me. So beautiful. But I planted seeds. And God said he picking this season. And I'm going to keep it right there because that's all y'all going to know. He picking. He's picking. So let the best man of God. What's the, man of God. Hold on. Let the best, hold on one second. Let me get them, y'all know I had them scriptures close. What's that, Ephesians? Let's see, Ephesians. That's 5. Ephesians. Let the best man of God who is the head of the wife, as also Christ is the head of the church, and he is the Savior of the body. Therefore, just as the church is subject to Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Husbands, God said he picking this time. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for her, that he might sanctify and cleanse her with the washing of water by word, that he might present her to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she should be holy and without blemish. So husbands ought to love their own wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. For no one ever hated his own flesh, but nourishes and cherishes it, just as the Lord does the church. For we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. This is a great mystery, because how two souls join together is a mystery. But I speak concerning Christ and the church. Nevertheless, let each one of you in particular so love his own wife as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband. Oh, that's all I had to read from there. Okay. So that is Ephesians 5. And we're gonna drop the 22 on there in a minute. Hold on. Because I'm slow walking it. Because people don't, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I've been coaching for free since I was little. I just did it for free. I've changed people's lives by being in their life because I elevated them. I've had friends that I elevated them. Everywhere I go, the light shines. Just like the light shines where you go. The people that hate me is the ones that hates my shine. That's why they hate me. Because they hate my shine. That's the only reason why they hate me. Because of shine. That's the same reason they don't like you. It's because of your shine and the way you flow and the way you, show up in the world, right? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, okay? That's why they hate you. Because of your shine. Because you're so smooth in how you do things. Like you can't be duplicated. Like you can't be duplicated. It's only one of you. The way you do things ain't the way other people do things, right? Can't you agree, right? The way you do things ain't the way other people do things. Because people be doing their own things. I just want to briefly touch on obedience, obedience, obedience. That saves you so much trouble if you're obedient. My life, I have not always been obedient. I just haven't. I haven't always been obedient. And that caused a lot of pain and hurt and turmoil and breaking down. But they never broke my spirit because, God and Jesus, they never broke my spirit. People sent people to me, trying to, mess me up. But it didn't work because my heart shines bright and they just can't do no bad. They can't do bad to a good person. They may be sent, but they can't do bad to a good person. That's always like good and how that's going. So I have caused myself a lot of pain, hurt. This is the woman who has been doing it all. That man, some sit on their butt. Some don't got no motivation to do nothing. And I'm not talking about me, so don't y'all be trying to create a narrative. I've been in many situations though, but I'm talking about that woman. That woman right there who got to leave. That woman that got to get her kids and she got to get that U-Haul and she got to get on that road. That woman who been in that marriage for years and she contemplating if she should stay. Because that man really don't care for her the way she need to. The way she care for him, he don't care for her. So she contemplating. Should I get a divorce? Should I stay? Because I've been here 20, 30, 40 years. It's never too late. I don't care if you've been there 50 years. It's never too late. I don't care if it's been 60 years. That's a long time, but I don't care. Know your worth. This is from someone who's been through some relationships where I gave it all. I even put some before, which was a no-no. Never. God first. Don't never put a man before God. Never. You will have severe consequences. And I had them. Putting your trust in man, you better put it in #trust God. God first. There's order. God first. Man, wife, children. Did you hear the order? God, man, wife, children, and the doggies. The man is the head of the household. The man. Because God says so. The devil, he lets you play in the playground. So you can do whatever you want when you mixed up with the devil. But in God's kingdom, it's God, Jesus, man, wife, because the man covers the wife, children. That man is responsible for his wife. He's responsible for the household, the teaching of the spiritual. A woman should not have to be the spiritual covering over her house if she's married. That's a no-no. That's out of order. I've been in a lot of situations. I've given my all. I've never been given all. Never been given all. When I gave all, it was given mediocre. It was given half, and it was given, are you low-key jealous? In them past, in them relationships, when that I left all of them, it was given, you low-key half trying. You love me? You not showing it. You jealous? You want to keep me in a cycle. Trying to lock me down. So the right one don't get me. Because when God picks, there won't be a mask that falls off. There won't be. When God picks, there won't be dating for 6 months. No, dating for a year. Everything given. And then after a year, it falls apart because the mask comes off and they not who they said they was. When God picks, no mask fall off. They're going to be 100. They're going to be solid from the day one of that date. Because they know what a man represents and what he's supposed to do based on scripture. Man, based on scripture. A man after God's own heart. It's okay. A man after God's own heart, God loves it. And God is picking. God is picking. I planted those seeds many years ago. And he picking. I said, I ain't picking. Because my later should not be my... To give it all. It's sad when you can be married but feel single. That's a real thing. Is people talking about that? On my Faceless channel, I am. That's why I'm on the tickety-tock. Making that tickety-tockety money, but it ain't tickety-tockety. Let me stop. Shh. Let me stop. Y'all know I be rhyming and stuff and trying to rap. Low key trying to rap. But it's a smile on my face for a reason. Only me and God know. And the other person. That I don't even know. Or maybe I have met them already. I don't know. Have I met them officially or non-officially? I have no idea who it is. I don't know. But they know who I am. But anyway. I'm trying to see what I'm supposed to say because, I used to come on here and explain myself and break down my story. I don't have to do that for what? Y'all got so much on this channel and I got bare minimum support. But God says 5 times, daughter. Didn't know if I was going to make it to this point. I was this close from giving up, y'all. Really close. But God. Not me doing nothing to myself. I ain't saying that. I'm talking about, don't get it twisted. I ain't never. God brought me in here and God gonna take me out when it's time. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. No, I never did that because that's a no-no. You straightly going to. But anyway, don't do it. If you ever thought about it, don't do that. Because God brought you in. And you ain't supposed to take yourself out. So don't ever do that. Because that's a direct line to hell. So, Yeah, I've been through many different. Been through stalking and people trying to kill me because they're shining and they're bright because they had demons on them. And I never really, I forgave everybody. Had stalkers and had people who was really overly like infatuated. Deacons falling in love. I'm like, how you a deacon? You married and you love me? Okay, I'm sorry. That's gonna be my story for my other community. Oh, y'all don't even know because it's faceless. I made it that way. It's faceless AI. Because you tell AI what to do. You don't let AI tell you what to do. What you talking about? People talking about, I ain't doing AI. Tell AI what to do. Don't let AI tell you what to do. Do you get it? Do you? I don't really like that. We gotta come up with another word because I don't like that word no more. That's for the youngins. With a highly, come up with one, bro. Another slang for elevated. But this is my last live, y'all, on my Kashia Sharice platforms. So y'all get this. Today I put back some throwbacks from when y'all was rocking with me in 2022 and 2024. Some throwbacks. Because I've been speaking. I ain't just started speaking. For the ones that's new to my channel, I've been doing this since way back. This is, wow. I didn't even know that this is going to be my last video until probably about 2 hours ago. Because I'm obedient. And I know God's voice. God said it's time for a pivot. Because, daughter, where you're going, they didn't expect. They didn't expect. They underestimated you. Talk behind your back, laugh behind your back. You know, the ones that also, they act like they support you up here, but then you know what they did back there. And then people try to defend them. Those type, you'd be like, you know what you did. You trying to play all, the surface. They be like, oh, I support them. I bought their books. And then they don't say what they did to you that they know, right? Friends, gotta love them. Phony, fake friends, gotta love them. They part of your journey. What you talking about? They made you stronger and sharper and blessed more. Because you did the right thing all the time. You could have chopped them up like Swiss cheese. But you gave them grace because God gave you grace. You gave them grace in your family. Gave them grace to them phony friends and phony family members. You gave them grace because God gave you grace. You cried behind some of them. Especially those relationships. Tried to kill me. Y'all know who y'all are. You tried to kill me. You got to answer. Because you couldn't handle the shine. Because you couldn't handle me. That was so nice. So nice and naive back then. That would never fly now. That would never fly now. I can't even say a lot. It's so much I want to say. I want to be like a blabbermouth, but God says, zip it, daughter. Because those blessings are for you. They'll see you on the TV screen. In a theater near them. They'll see you on the billboards. They'll see you in the commercials and modeling that walkway. Because your Rolodex. Your Rolodex. Ooh, it's big. A lot of people know me. And they know me as Sunshine. They know me for this smile. They know me. I can't even say much. Okay. I got to keep it. But I definitely don't want this to go too long. I got stuff to do. I got corporations to build. I got blessings to give. Got children's souls to save. But I wanted to talk about the Proverbs 31 woman. A lot of people are getting it twisted out here. You know, I'm not a pastor's. I've never been a pastor's. I've only been married one time. You know, with those that ink dried about 1.5 years ago now. Okay, almost 2 years. It dried. That ink dry. Real dry. Where was I going? I don't know why I'm blushing. Okay, let me get myself together. I was saying that I've never been a pastor's wife. But I know there's a standard. There's a standard. And the standards are not being met by some of these pastors, wives. The standard is not being met. And these pastors, the standards are not being met by these pastors. So how they wives gonna have a standard if they don't have a standard? How they wives gonna have a standard if they don't have a standard? A lot of y'all so invested in these preachers and pastors that talk about, oh, sow in and you gonna get. You so worshiping, idolizing these pastors and their wives. And God says there's only one God. There's only one God. There's only one God. Because they are within your agenda, you attend. But when the ones that tell the truth come out, you run. Because it doesn't fit your agenda, because you still want to smoke, you still want to drink, you still want to smoke, you still want to drink, you still want to curse. God picking for me. Drink, smoke, curse. What else? Behalf. I don't smoke. Never have. I don't drink. Can't drink. Like this little. I want to be doing drinking. Like, I don't do that stuff. I don't curse. Because what comes out the mouth? What comes out your mouth? Would you curse in front of God? Women? I'm talking about the women. Proverbs 31. Because a lot of women think they are Proverbs 31. But do they really meet the criteria? They be on that show, that dating show, talking about they want a man that makes 6 figures. They want a man that makes 6 figures. And he's 6 feet tall. And he got a 6-pack. That's 666. That's the devil. Talking about they are Proverbs 31. The fake and the phony. It's sad that y'all exposed to the fake and the phony when it comes to Proverbs 31. It's Proverbs 31 women out there. But some of y'all keep picking the verbs 3. y'all men keep picking the verbs 3 instead of the Proverbs 31. Because they got a little package that they bought. They stuffed in there. Because, you know, that when they take off that makeup, ooh, they take off that makeup. You be like, they be like, this is how they do. And ain't nothing wrong with no makeup, because when I take my photo shoots, you best believe I have on my makeup, because that's going worldwide. So why wouldn't I have my makeup on? Because people going to see it from all over the world. Like I had my makeup on here. But it's natural, baby. It's natural. And I still was glowing through the makeup. And what you see here, this is my skin. I put on a little mascara. I do my eyebrows, old school. And I put on my nice, unique earrings. I got to have a nice pair of unique earrings, because that stands out. People know me by my unique earrings and my glow and my smile. That's how people know me. So when they take off their makeup, guys, and y'all be like, who is that? Y'all got to sleep with them, and y'all got to be by their side. And you be like, and y'all be like, what did I get myself into? Because she presented as, men do that too. They present as, and then, right, women, and then the mask fall off. And then you be like, you used to buy me flowers. Because you tell them everything that you like up front when you be at that table. Talking about, I bring, why y'all be doing that? I bring everything to the table. Y'all men and women do that. What do you bring to the table? Hey, what do you bring to the table? Hey. I ain't gonna say nothing, because y'all be like, I am the table. Well, Jesus actually was at the table. I'm not talking about no tables, because who cares about a table? Because what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Why y'all up here explaining yourselves? Talking about a table. Y'all so much bigger than that. Talking about kingdom. We talking about kingdom. Husbands and wives. We talking about kingdom marriages. Kingdom. It's time for the kingdom marriages. Kingdom. If you know what a kingdom marriage is, you know that it talks about kingdom marriage. Man, because only a man and a woman can have babies. That's just how God made it. Don't talk to me about it, because I go by this. Man, God, Jesus. Because you can't get to God unless you go through Jesus, which is the way, the truth, and the life. You cannot get to heaven by him. Like what? It's God, Jesus, man, wife, and children, and the doggies at the end, and the turkeys. But the devil got his own way he plays. So if y'all over there then y'all be doing whatever y'all want to do. Because truth is truth. Ain't no twisting that. You know who twists that? The devil. He twists it. Twist it back and forth. You can do that, and you can do this, and you can do that, and you can do this. No, you can't. It's order. You can't do whatever you want. Not in God's kingdom. So go play with him. Because he don't play fair. The devil play dirty. The devil play dirty. So go play with him. Because if you're going to be up under God and saying you're a Christian and a pastor's wife, if you ain't following this, you in error. As much work I done on myself, can't nobody tell me no excuses. None. I did so much work on myself. I've always been striving to be the best me every single day that I've been on this earth. I've been working on myself. I've always had this mindset since I was born, since I was brought here. What are you talking about? And I fully know who I am now. All the people played in my face. You shall be accountable, because that book is thick. This music Soul Child. I will put on some. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with music Soul Child. His song. Why is this on here? I'm not listening to that. She's like my discernment. My discernment. I can't listen to every music, y'all, but I definitely can't listen to her. She like get off my line. I don't want to listen to you. My discernment is so, like, I can see it on you. Like, I've been through training. When you go in the cycle 3 times, either you're going to come out sharper, wiser, and stronger, or you going to go back into that cycle. And I refuse to do that this time. And I was lost, low-key lost. When the papers got signed in 2024, I was confused, lost, and I was just like, I had the spiritual attacks. They were trying to put those mentals on me. I'm like, mentals? I know how to fight, and I fought, and I'm here, stronger than ever. Music Soul Child be. I would play it on here, and it would be going so good, but Facebook be like, you can't do that. That's why I'm going over there to the Tickety Talk. I see my people tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about tomorrow on my faceless pages. My faceless pages. So today I'm going, just a side note, I'm going today. If y'all have, like, I have all these different notebooks that I wrote stuff in because I took 50 million classes from coaches. Some said they was coaches and some was phony, faking the fraud. Took my money and didn't teach me nothing. I already knew that stuff. I got all these folders. I'm going to get me a new binder because it's a new day. There's going to be boundaries up. I hope people don't think they just walk up on me. I hope they don't think it's sweet like that after they played in my face. Y'all know who you are. Don't even stay over there like you was before. Giving those side hugs with those cold hearts. Being snakish. Stay over there. Because I don't play that. No access. So I'm going to give me a new body because I need to write down. That's what a Proverbs 31 woman do. She write down her goals and her plans, right? She doesn't manifest because God. When she puts it in the Bible, that's her manifestation. She don't call it manifestation. She put her words in the Bible. Like I put my words in this Bible over 5 years I've put my words in this Bible, and I'm gonna put another one in there this year and put my words in my Bible. Because God provides. God provides. Proverbs 31. A lot of people trying to beat Proverbs 31. So let's go back. The fruit leaves clues. Do y'all look at the fruit? Do y'all look at the fruit of the person that y'all be trying to date? Because what happened to courting? Because ain't nobody dating me. Court. Some people in court right now, but let me keep going. Courting. Do you know what courting is? no sex before marriage, because that's, fornication, that's a sin, that's lust, that's all kind of, who want to bring that into a marriage? That means getting to know each other, your likes, your wants, your needs, all of that. Courting, not dating multiple women. That's you dating. That's the worldly if you're doing that. If you're dating, you're worldly. So stay in that world. Don't be trying to get with a man that's after God's heart and the Proverbs 31. Stay in them streets and date if that's what you're doing. Women who are just, they're single or newly single or, they looking. If you ain't gonna follow the book, go play in them streets. Because it's a lot in the streets for you. You're gonna find a whole lot. Especially this time, especially in this season. Sure. You might find, you're gonna find a whole lot. Just be careful out there in them streets. Because some women want to go out there and yeah, they want to be in the streets, so let them be in the streets. And then let the men be in the streets too, because y'all want to have multiple women, leading women on. Let's talk about it. The men want to, well, let's start with the women, because the men always say, why? The women. I'm going to tell you about the women, because I've been around some women that was, and I had to get away from them because I wasn't built like that. That's not my cloth. I don't do that. The women that be in the streets talking about what they want and the tables they got and the degrees. Yeah, I've been around those too. I got this degree, that degree, this degree, that degree. That ain't gonna get you in heaven. That money that you making ain't gonna get you in heaven. And then the women that sign them contracts, because you show up as one way, but you playing for the enemy. Yeah, y'all, you know what I'm talking about. You who underestimated me. I don't want no Skittles. Skittles make me sick when I eat that candy. It's disgusting. It makes me want to vomit. And I had to forgive them and throw their stuff in the trash. I tried to burn it, but it didn't burn. The women that play in the streets, y'all, get that good man who's after God's heart. He treats you, rubs your feet, buys you flowers, very attentive. He loves to hear your opinions. Y'all work together as well, you don't work with him as a team, but he wants to work with you as a team. But you for the streets. You like to be in the streets. I ain't talking about the people that made mistakes and repented and never did it again. I ain't talking about them people. I'm talking about the women that like to stay in the streets. They with the married men. I ain't talking about the ones that made a mistake and then repented and then do it again. I'm talking about the ones that stay in the streets. They stay with the married men. They like playing games with them tight clothes and that booty shaking. Wearing all them. They get you with that lust. Their body be popping, but it be something else. And their spirit catch you up. And men, y'all just, y'all, the men that's not, what I say, the men that are not disciplined, because there's some disciplined men out there that won't go there. If they see a woman that's in a healing, vulnerable place, they're not going to take advantage of her. They're going to listen to her. They're going to see what she likes. They're going to take care of her. They're not going to take advantage. But the women that like to be in the streets, stay in the streets. It's enough men out there that's just like you. They in the streets. So women, you're not a Proverbs 31 because you're in the street. You can't claim that Proverbs 31 because you don't even cook, bake, clean, take care of your man, take care of the kids, build. You don't even do that, so you can't be a Proverbs 31 woman. So don't claim it because you for the streets. Men, be careful. Them good men that's after God's heart get caught up by the body attraction, which is lust. Because why she using that as a spirit, Jezebelic, could be on men and women. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get off of here because I gotta go eat. I was drinking this pineapple juice, and this granola on here. I ain't gonna eat that. I gotta go get me some food. You know, I'm vegetarian, vegan. Vegan been doing my body right as far as like feeling good. It's been doing my body right. So I'm gonna give me some vegan. Is that vegan? That's vegan. Let me see. Yeah, what I'm going to get is vegan. I always look for the vegan places. Like when I go to my hometown, Chi-Town, West Side. Let me stop. Marshall Commandos. Okay. Wait, why I gotta throw in Murder Town? Okay, let me stop. I'm throwing in all these. They gonna have a ball over there in my other, cause I ain't even read the stories from the book. They gonna get those stories from the book and they're gonna go buy it. Cause they was like, where the book? I ain't even cut up with them like that. But they about to get it all. Cause y'all got it all. But they support 100%, so they gonna get blessed too. Y'all know how they used to do the giveaways on here? But they blessings gonna be bountiful. Bountiful. I just want. Oh, let me stop. Oof. I can't listen to certain music. It's really crazy. When you know something, you can't unknow it. That's the worst part. Like when you see something or you know something, you cannot. Like when you know people dabbling in that demonic, you can't even go back. Like even their earlier music, maybe not, maybe. But it's just like, why people? Why? Just go to Jesus. Just repent. And go to Jesus. And give it fully to God, people. So y'all can start getting out of, That's why people be making their own music. Because you can't listen to the music I hear. Just too many ding, ding, ding. Like, make your own music. That's the best thing. Then you know what you're making. It's not demonically influenced. Even if that person wasn't in that demonic occult, the person that worked on their music was. So you have those tones and bells in there. Same with TV. Everybody in the entertainment, not in the demonic occult. You know which ones are. You can tell if you have discernment. But how many have discernment? How many can tell? How many can see? How many don't get tricked? Like a man who has discernment, he's not going to get tricked by that woman who bring in lustful intentions. He doesn't get tricked because he has discernment. A woman who has discernment, she ain't looking at the six-pack. She don't even care. Like, okay, you got a six-pack and you drive a Lexus and who cares? I don't even know about cars like that. Anyway, I'm driving me a Honda. I'm going to buy my stuff cash. And it's going to be from an A to the B car. Because I'm not going to be paying no car note. The next car that's going to be brand new going to be under my business. Because she is Sharice. Hey. But I'm talking about Proverbs 31. Woman. Let me wrap this up. I got to get some food. A lot of women that be claiming they Proverbs 31, but they be in the streets. Don't be in the streets. If you want to be a Proverbs 31 woman, you need to look at this Bible And stop talking about what you bring to the table. Talking about you don't eat at Longhorn and get out of here. I don't eat at Longhorn. I don't eat at... I'll mess some Applebee's up. And some Chili's. I'll mess it up. Talking about you don't eat. I'll mess some Home Run Inn and some Giordano's. I'll mess it up. What you talking about? You? I don't eat that. I only eat 5-star. You ain't never been to a 5-star trying to make him pay. And you ain't never been to a 5-star trying to make him pay for the 5-star meal. Talking about what I bring to the table. Just because you got a degree don't mean you smart. Some of y'all need to cut it. Y'all need to cut it out. Because y'all be giving yourself, y'all be hyping yourself up too much. Y'all be hyping yourself up too much. Talking about what y'all bring to the table. Talking about I got these degrees and you ain't even that smart. Because you stealing other people's stuff. Right? Right? You know what I'm talking about. I ain't saying the names because it's going on the other platform. But you know what I'm talking about, right? They be stealing your stuff. You be like, you have your whole stuff, right? You know what I'm talking about. You have your whole outline, right? Remember? And they be trying to steal your stuff. But, psych, you going to get sued trying to steal my stuff, right? You know what I'm talking about, Jay? Right? They do. You be having all your stuff. You be smarter than them talking about they're a coach. Especially them fake, phony coaches. Don't let me get started. I've been around some good coaches. I got a coach right now, a man and a woman coach. Because I get schooled. And they got a coach. They coach God. But, you know, them fake coaches, they be trying to teach you something. If I showed you all the different people I learned from, I got a Rolodex. If I showed you, people know me. They may say they don't. Because they clown themselves. That's what they did. It's so many people I know. I ain't even hit the Rolodex yet. When I hit that Rolodex, you talking about. That's when it goes to the B's. Not the M's. Because God precedes me. But yeah, let's get back on these women. Because the men always say, y'all always talking about us. I'm going to get on you too, men. But these women out here faking the funk went across seas. They went across the seas. Your body is made by God. Like, just love yourself and exercise and eat right. Like, and love yourself. Go overseas, pan on, and then people be coming up missing in body parts. It's just crazy. Like, why put yourself through that? Who are you doing it for? You be talking about, I'm not doing it for no man. Okay. That's what you say. Got that lust spirit on you. That Jezebelic. You doing it for something? Oh, you doing it for a woman? Okay. That means you playing for the other team then. Just say that. Stop trying to trick men when you... Because truth overrides a lie any day. If you playing in the devil's playground, just stay your butt over there. Don't come over here. Because God wants order. Man, wife, husband, wife, children. Because a man and a woman makes kids. Just make that. Because that's just DNA. I went to pharmacy. I was at Howard Top University, Black University. I was in there with them. I was there with the medical doctors. I was learning it all. Doctor of Pharmacy program. And it was heavy. And they taught us all about the body. Because when you know about the body, you know, the woman has this and the man has this. And the only way you can make a child is man and woman. So that's God's order. But when you playing in the devil's playground, anything goes. So stay over there. Don't come over here with that rhetoric. People always, ooh. Then you want to cancel people. Cancel yourself. Tired of people. Ooh. Well, no. I got to teach the people, God. You're right. That's your people. I'm here to teach and educate. Right? I'm here to teach and educate. I love God's children. Because we all fall short of the glory of God. So if you think you perfect, don't be out here judging either. Talking about, oh, she did that, he did that. Like your stuff don't stink. because it really stinks. Because one sin is not greater than the other. Did you read it? Are you in order or are you in error? Like, people need to cut it out. I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. What's the difference? Religion, false doctrine. I'm a child of God. Women out here, it really, God is very disappointed. Where's the Proverbs 31 woman? Y'all talking about, I'm a Proverbs 31, but you in the street with the pigs, messing up them good men who just wanted a good woman, but he got you with the Jezebelic, right? It's just like, we're going to get on the men, though. We're going to get on the men. I'm talking about the women right now. Y'all be in them good men's lives, and then you turn them, like what's the name said? Turn a good to a bad. But if you was good, is you really going to turn bad? Because I've been dead dirty. I'm still good. So that's a question mark right there. Talking about good to bad. If you was already good, how you going to be bad? You a child of God. That don't even make no sense. Y'all need to really evaluate these words and that people be saying out their mouth. Because y'all be missing the mark. People be saying what they are. They be saying they're a witch and they use the Bible to plug up stuff and y'all be like, ooh, I'm paying $1,000 to see a witch on stage. Wow. Really? But you a Christian. Out of order, error. God is not happy. He's disappointed that you still ain't matured spiritually. You still falling for the okie doke. And this season, you fall in the hole, you ain't getting out. You're going to be stuck. Keep playing. You're going to be stuck. Since you don't want to be spiritually mature, stay stuck. Playing with God and his word. We all fall short of the glory of God. If Jesus came down, if he wouldn't have gave his only begotten son to come down here and show us everything Jesus experienced, and you gonna let some woman say she plugged the pages. That's some disgusting, nasty. And she worships stuff. Y'all be like, I didn't take that. Ain't never. Just sound. There's some stuff I want to say. I don't curse though. But y'all let people get away with anything and run rapid in your mind as they putting witchcraft on you at the concert. But stay, because you're going to be stuck this season. Keep being immature. You immature spiritually, keep doing it. Because this season, when you get stuck, you're going to be stuck. And then you can call on their God. And let's see what they God do. Because y'all want to be, doing different religions. False doctrines. Universes and stuff. It's crazy. It's a she. Says who? Go ahead, worship the she. See where it gets you. Go ahead, do the dances and be possessed. Be immature spiritually. Get stuck. Go ahead, do the dances in the pulpit and wear your shirts with those signals and get stuck. Go ahead. Truth trumps lies any day. Let me keep going because I'm talking about the women. So women, do not, you women that's from the streets, do not claim to be a Proverbs 31 woman, because a Proverbs 31 woman would never be in the street. And she don't got to explain herself because it's what's already understood, don't need to be explained. So stay in your lane in the streets. Don't come over here claiming because you false. Talking about, ooh. Let's get to the men. Those men. I'm a man and I got a 6-pack and I'm 6 feet and I got 6 figures and I drive a Lexus truck. Get to the men. And they pride, and the ones that's prideful. I ain't gonna say all, because I never have said there's no good men out there. I know it's good men out there, because I've talked to good men. They want my good men, because every good man ain't your man, right? Just because they're a good man don't mean that they your good man. You will know when you know when you know, if you know. Woo, Lord. But the men, y'all men who be doing women dirty, y'all be married, but y'all want to have a mistress for 3 years. How y'all do that? How the woman in your life don't know that you got a mistress? Or you like doing something? Or maybe she do, but you provide the money. Is that what it is? You provide the money, and you could just go do whatever you want to. Just don't bring nothing back to me. Oh, that's the deal y'all be making in a marriage. Okay. Is that in the Bible? Let me see. I never saw that in the Bible. And then what about you men that go, you got the men that go after married women. They're single and they go after the married women. You got them men. Because they don't want no obligation. Because you going to pay for everything, women. You ain't no Proverbs 31. Because the Proverbs 31 would never pay for a man's lifestyle. You wouldn't do it. Because we know order. Better man. I like this slow child. Better man. That's what I'm talking about. Be a better man. Elevate. I wish I could hear this music slow child. It's called Better Man. When you have he said he got a real good woman now. What else you said? Someone between a lover and a friend. Hey. It feels good when she's around. And she's so far from all the others that I've been with, because I thought I knew what love was. Changed. Love in this world, I want to give to this girl. She makes you want to be a better man. Men. All the games that you played. You know that when you see that one, you be like, I know this gonna last. Because she make me be a better man. When I look into her eyes, I see she's spruce. That reminds me of myself. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll pause y'all. I gotta go back from the beginning. This is speaking to me. Hold on. I love when this happens. It ain't gonna let me rewind it. Please. Please let it rewind it. I want to go back. It's a teaching moment. Is it gonna let me go? Darn. It's not gonna let me go back. Okay. I guess it's just playing by random. That's what it's supposed to do. Sometimes you let things do what they gotta do. Hold on. In this, I wanna get with this girl. Be a better man. Does she make you be a better man? All the games you played all in the past, you know that this one's gonna last. It's crazy how she makes me wanna be a better man for her. When it's said and done, you wanna be with someone who's gonna be there for you when all the chips are down and no one's around. And no matter how hard it gets, she will always be by your side to comfort you like only woman does. And that's why all the love in this world I want to give to this girl, because she makes me want to be a better man. All the games, you played a lot of games in the past. I know she's the one that's going to last. It's crazy how she makes me want to be a better man. Man, that's what y'all need. That's a Proverbs 31. He's singing about it. Let me finish this up. So men, you can stay in the street too. If you're in the street, if you want to have 2-3 women talking about you dating, but you know, the good men, they courting. They're not dating. They're courting, because dating means you out there in the streets. Don't mess with that Proverbs 31 woman if you in the streets. Stay in the streets. Because those men that are after God's heart, they court their women and then they marry them. And it don't take that long because they know it's kingdom, baby. It's a kingdom marriage. Kingdom marriage work different. Time is not what time is in a kingdom marriage. It's understood and then you move forward. So don't let nobody be tripping y'all up in these streets talking about the tables that they got and the degrees that they got and the bags that they got. Who cares? Are you kingdom? Do you know what kingdom is? You know what a kingdom marriage is? Maybe if you want a kingdom marriage, you can pray about it. And God will, as you obey, you might get blessed with a kingdom marriage. But a kingdom marriage is different than a regular marriage. Did y'all know that? Kingdom marriage operate different. You can tell by the fruit. You can tell by the fruit. Like a kingdom marriage versus a regular marriage, it's totally different. Like you can see it ain't no fake, phony, false. Everything they put on the internet is real. They still have their whatever, but it ain't like that, like a regular marriage. Because they're equally yoked. It's a kingdom marriage. So I think I hit everything. Classy. This is my last live on here, y'all. I really enjoy connecting with people. I think I'm done. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't have much to do. I'm going to just hit on these few things when it comes to a Proverbs 31. If you want to be a Proverbs 31 woman, you do need to know how to cook. Because how you going to feed your man, your kingdom husband? You trying to get a kingdom husband, but you don't know how to cook, clean, especially them bathrooms. Like, get under that neck. If y'all know what that is, y'all really go look at it on YouTube. The kitchens need to be clean, because why you got a dirty kitchen? You cooking for your kingdom husband, your kitchen dirty? Your fridge is low. You taking care of the household. That means smelling good. That means wiped down. That means when he get home, you're his peace. He smiles. He's hurrying up getting home, because he's like, he hurry up and get home. Because you his peace, you his love, you build him. So he got a business he want to do, you his secretary, you his assistant. You help him, you his second pair of eyes for them snakes that be out there trying to, right? You the second pair. That's a Proverbs 31. Let me read it. Because I'm about to get off here. This is my last live. Oh, like I run the Emmy. Oh, I want to thank God. I get to that. Okay, so what is this one? I'm being authentically me. All I can be is me. Oh, I'm going to read that last. Okay. So let's get to the Proverbs. So we got this one. For the Proverbs 31, this is how you supposed to roll. It's going to be Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife. Yes, he's over you. Don't be trying to control him, talking him, over-talking him, yelling. That is disrespectful, and that's out of order. For the husband is the head of the wife, as also Christ is the head of the church, and he is the Savior of the body. Therefore, just as the church is subject to Christ, so let the wives be to their own husband in everything. That's a Proverbs 31. Read it. Since you a child of God, read it. People be making up their own stuff. Proverbs 31:10. This is for the men. Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no luck of gain. She does him good. She does him good and not evil. All the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and willingly works with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night at night and provides food for her household and a portion for her maidservants, because she look after everybody. She over the household. Like, everything supposed to be in order. Proverbs 31. She considers a field and buys it. From her profits, she plants a vineyard, because she make her own money, but she pouring back into the household and her husband. Kingdom. She girds herself with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and her lamp does not go out by night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hands hold the spindle. She extends her hand to the poor, because she helped the poor. You never know who you talking to when you talk to the poor. Don't be thinking you know who is who, because you don't know who is who. Yes, she reaches out her hands to the needy. She helps the needy and the poor. She is not afraid of snow for her household. She gonna go out in that snow. Ooh. She gonna go out in that below zero in that snow. Okay, I get it. For all her household is clothed with scarlet. They looking good, because why not? She makes sure everything is in order in the household. She's a wife. She takes care of the household and the children. He's the covering. He does everything else. She makes her own money, but it goes back into the household and her husband. She makes tapestry for herself. She's very, very skilled. She got so many skills. Be like, dang, I never knew a woman had that many skills. Knew all that, dang. And you still humble, and you still loving, and you still respectful, and you still take care of your man. Dang, I didn't know they made them like that. They don't. They don't. Okay, her clothing is fine linen and purple, royalty. Her husband is known in the gates. He known because God knows him. And he known in the city, and he known in the country, and he known. Okay. When he sits among the elders of the land, she makes linen garments and sells them, because she know how to make money. She makes plenty of bags, overflowing bags. She makes overflowing bags. Not just one or two, overflowing. Oh, my song. I'm about to cry. I love this song. Don't Change. That song made me cry. Lately, you've been questioning if I still see you the same way. 'Cause through these trying years, we've both grown, physically changed now. Don't you know you always be the most beautiful woman I know? So let me reassure you, darling, that my feelings are truly unconditional. I'll love you when your hair turns gray, girl. I'll still want you if you, because I got a little thing right here. Wait, girl. The way I feel for you will always be the same, just as long as your love don't change, and it won't. I was meant for you and you were meant for me, yeah. And I'll make sure that you'll gonna be everything I need, okay? Girl, the way we are is how it's gonna be, just as long as your love don't change, and it won't. 'Cause I'm not impressed, more or less, by them girls in the TV and magazines. 'Cause honestly, I believe that Your beauty is way more than skin deep, 'cause everything about you makes me feel I have the greatest gift in the world. And even when you get on my last nerve, I couldn't see myself being with another girl. I'll love you when your hair gets gray. And I still want you if you gain a little, 'cause we be in the gym. The way I feel for you will always be the same, just as long as your love don't change. It won't. I was meant for you and you were meant for me. And I'll make sure that I'll be everything you need. Boy, the way we are is how is man. Now, boy, you're a man. Don't waste your time worrying about small things that ain't relevant to me. 'Cause to my understanding, you all are. Me too. What I'm trying to say is I'm here to stay. And as long as your love doesn't change, then babe, darling, I swear that I swear I ain't going, no, I ain't either. I love you when your hair turns gray. And I still want you if you gain a little weight. The way I feel for you will always be the same, just as long as your love don't change. I was meant for you and you were meant for me. And I'll make sure that I'll be everything you need. The way we are is how it's supposed to be. It's kingdom. Long as I be tickling myself. Y'all know this is the last live. I gotta be authentic. I don't want to talk y'all. Be authentically you. I taught y'all. Everybody else talking about be authentic. I came out with this brand in 2018. Transparency lifestyle. I the one said be authentic. Speak your truth. Be transparent. Then everybody transparent now. But I'm about to go to this other community. Two Faceless. They two different names. Two Faceless. Y'all can catch me if y'all can. Catch me if y'all can. On my other two Faces. If y'all find me, y'all find me. But I ain't finna. Only a few people I may give. It depends if you ask. You may receive. May. It depends. But some people getting cut off. What's this? Love you for life? Why are they trying to make me cry with these songs? Okay, I gotta get off of here because they playing these songs. Okay, let me read the last thing. Because you know, y'all give the enemy too much credit because the enemy just means that he's a very small, because y'all be making promises with it. How y'all make promises with the opposite of God? Doing all that stuff. Talking about prick. Really? All them people, the hell has widened. Hell has widened. It's not funny. Get it right, people. Please get it right. Some of y'all favorite stars. Get it right. It's a shame. Because they didn't obey. Some of y'all favorites. Because they didn't obey. And some of them, they walking around in that spirit ain't even theirs in there. Y'all talking to a demon. Get it right, people. God does not want to see nobody go to hell. Follow this book. If you playing in the devil's playground, you're going to get the devil's scraps. He going to have you out there bad. I'm finna read this last thing because it was real for me when I was in them trenches. And some people left me. Some people played in my face. Some people laughed. Some people thought it was funny that they was doing their witchcraft, trying to point darts at me. Messing with the marriage, messing with the kids. I thought it was funny, but y'all will have to account for that. And I know who y'all are. Romans 8:28. And this is what I love about God. Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good. This is, did I say Romans 8:20? Yeah. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. For whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whomever he predestined, these he also called. Whom he called, these he also justified, and whom he justified, these he also glorified. What then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, know y'all Bible, get these scriptures in you. Because it's, what then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? He made everything. He made everything. He made everything. Father God, Father, he made everything. If God is for us, who can be against us? This world. If God is for us, who can be against us? World. In this world. If God is for us, who can be against us? Get on your knees and pray. Turn your food down. Turn your food down. Your plate down. How many people doing that? God is watching. God is watching. Are y'all praying? Ceasing without praying? Are y'all fasting? Not from the social media and the TV, as my pastor said. That plate. Y'all know on the brink we are? We on the brink. Do y'all understand? I ain't even watched the news. I know we on the brink. Where the people praying? Where the prayer warriors at? People playing church. The church is getting judged first. And they shall fall. False prophets and pastors. How you do his sheep. Up there. Leading them astray. I'm going to leave it there. For if God is for us, who can be against us? America. This is my last live under Kashia Sharice. The post that you're getting going forward will be about the spiritual warfare. There's different types of spiritual warfare. Let me go over some so y'all know. I'm going to be on my other platforms. The ones that's on here supporting me, 1.5355 million, right? Because on here, I don't know, it says 0. 1 or 2 people. So I'm going to where my people are who support me 100%. I don't have to beg them to buy nothing. As soon as I drop it, they buy it. And TikTok pays me too. TikTok pays me too for being me. And I'm going to always be me. And when you see me, wherever I'm at, I'm going to always be me. And I'm going to always speak truth. So the only thing I'm going to be doing on TikTok, Kashia Sharice, and Facebook, Kashia Sharice, is posting the post. Y'all know, y'all see it says spiritual warfare, right? Are you asleep still, or are you woke? Because we know some of y'all still sleep. Because y'all playing in that playground over there still. Y'all still sleep. Trying to say y'all woke, but y'all ain't woke. So it's going to be, I'm not sure how long this series is going to be. I'm just going to post and let it be. It's going to be automatic posts because I'm not posting every day. I won't even be over here. So if you need my number, ask me for my number. Because you won't be able to get, I'm not going to be over here. I won't see your DMs. And I'm not going to see none of y'all posts and stuff. So Because I don't got nobody's added on my faceless page from this group. Okay? I'm not even going to scrub this thing. I'm going to keep it because it's too much work to be scrubbing people's names. Let them watch. Let them watch what drops. Let them watch the merch drop. The businesses. But you have no access because I changed my number. People who got the number gonna have the number. I got to call some people and give them, I got to text the people and give them the number that they can call. But for the ones that don't have my number, do not, you have no access. So I don't see you. Spiritual warfare. So it's going to be spiritual warfare in a relationship. So we got the mind right now, right? Hold on. Let me see how I have this. What that say? Okay. God changes lives. All you got to do is reach out to him. God will change your life. You won't be going in circles. Stop playing in that muddy, dingy dungeon over there with the devil in his playground, and he letting you make the rules. He lets you make your own rules. Come to where the soldiers at. Come to over here where God's kingdom, where everything is in order. So we doing battle. I'm glad I got this off my plate because I didn't know. I was going to try to do everything, but God said no. Shut it down. They only getting spiritual warfare posts. It's going to be automatic for the automated because, you know, I'm social media. I got so many skills anyway. So it's going to be post, and then I'm going to post my new website, KashiaSharice.com. It's going to have all the merch on there. I got merch coming out. I'm not doing a launch like that. You're going to get marketing, quality. I'm not doing all these little launches that everybody want to do. They launch it. Well, I'm going to do one for my book, but I'm going to be pouring. It's going to be nice. Anyway. Let me see. Okay, so we're going to be doing this week, this month, and I think I'm going to just speed it up. Yep. Battle for your mind. Right now, we're going to be talking about discerning God's voice versus the enemies. Then when spiritual attacks show up, that's going to be next. So within each section of spiritual warfare, that's probably about 2, 4, 6, 8 posts, okay? Recognizing spiritual fatigue. These are all spiritual warfare. Weapons. Is that it? Ooh. How demonic distraction works. The other topic, spiritual warfare in relationships. The next one, the enemy attacks identity first. The next one, protecting your peace as warfare. The next one, the armor of God. The next one, breaking generational patterns. The next one, when God is silent during battle. The next one, the power of fasting. Is that it? Ooh. What open doors look like when open doors look like spiritual doors. The next one, how to fight in the spirit, not in the physical. The next one, the spirit of confusion. The next one, warfare dreams versus warning dreams. The next one, why the enemy attacks near breakthrough. The next one, spiritual warfare in friendship. The next one, how music opens doors spiritually. Is that it? That's it. I'm not doing any lives. I'm just posting. It's going to be automatic. I'm not going to be on here. So if you rock with me and you and I know we rock, ask for my phone number and I'll give it to you. Other than that, no access. And I'll give who I want my number, my new number. So y'all be getting the post and y'all be getting my merch. Quality marketing, okay? Because we do quality over here, nothing less. I'm a Proverbs 31 woman. So I don't do nothing half. Everything is 100%. I'm very professional. I know what I know. And I change lives and I bless them. Just watch. And I want to thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to pour into y'all since 2017. It's been real. Since 2017 when I got on this platform consistently. And some were good. Some of y'all supported me, bought my stuff, gave me encouragements through those tough battles. I saw y'all DMs. I acknowledge y'all. We know who we are. We know who be who. okay? I thank you. Encouraging words, I thank you. This is bittersweet because I didn't expect this today. I didn't expect it. It's kind of tough because this is my baby, because she is Sharice. My baby, my baby, my baby. But I have other platforms where I'm getting 5 times. God said 5 times. The devil has stolen so much from me, and my family, that I can't even bless my family the way I wanted to because they turned their backs on me. They went like this. When I was in the tough of the battle, they went like this. Like they didn't see me. They went like this. Oh, it was so bad. I was crying on them nights. But they did like this. They turned their back. Like they didn't see me. And they not going to see me. The ones that's going to get blessed are the ones that's going to be blessed. The ones that need to apologize, because there were some people that gave me these false predictions of a kingdom, but it wasn't. So you need to go talk to God about that, because that derailed some stuff. I don't know if you was trying to derail some stuff, but you need to go talk to God about that. Talking about that person was kingdom. You telling these women that these men are kingdom. That makes me look at you like this. You trying to slow some stuff up. Can't slow it up. It's all in God's timing. And whatever you try to put in there, and now you definitely don't have a chance, because you won't be near me. Saying false predictions. I don't know why you did that. 2 people said false predictions. 1 said a real one. It wasn't even predictions, because we don't do predictions. They said stuff from their mouth that wasn't true, but yet they supposed to be. Okay. I don't know which I was using. You're supposed to be spiritually inclined. I'm not sure. Go to God. That's not cool. Because I don't speak on people's marriages, nor do I speak. When somebody came to me when I was going through my stuff, and they said, what do I do? Y'all know who y'all are. I said, what do I do? I'm in the same situation. No emotions. Just emotions gone. You crying, and they just don't even see you. That's just sad that you love me. Cook, clean, everything. Take care of the kids, and I'm the spiritual covering. Don't make no sense. But I told that person, I can't give you that advice. I can give you scriptures, and I can tell you to go to God. That's what I told them. And I'm not even saying I'm a pastor. And I'm not even telling people that I have this type of gift. Because why should I have to explain myself? I don't got to explain nothing. But yet, y'all wanted to come to me and tell me. You got to talk to God, because I don't want no apologies. Everybody else, if you think you're going to give me an apology and we good, no, I don't want it. No access, boundaries, no access. Because when I was in the trenches, I know who was there. When I was in the trenches, and I was this close, I know who was there. You wasn't. You wasn't there. You was talking behind my back, trying to ruin my character. Talk to God. Don't ring my phone. Well, you don't got my phone number. Or my address, sis. Because you turned your back on me. And I was hurt, deeply hurt, when you did. When y'all, it wasn't just one person, y'all did that. Turned your back on me. No call, no nothing. Just listen to other people's lies. Okay. And when I was in the trench, when I was depressed, when I thought I had uncles and aunties, I thought I had them. I was deeply hurt. God had to console me. I was crying on my belly. God had to console me. God said, don't cry, because you're blessings. Don't cry, daughter. Because my blessings are bountiful, and the way I'm about to bless and pour into people's lives. And these children, their souls go to God. Chicago. But on that note, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.